88.7 FM Ilori. Diamond moments, fun and so much more.
Competition for my lady. Oh no, cause she get everything where I need in a woman and more. My lady, if you see my lady, oh, it's not no one. You go know say people fine. You go know say God design in a LLA. Oh, na LLA. Oh, she na he like mattress. She na face so he like actress. I say nobody fi contest you. Oh, my baby, oh. She na face so she na waist so.
Darego, Ulumi, Malolego, Mommy, and the daddy, Mr. Money, like daddy, show my buju, Utobi, Ulada, Ulumi, Angelina Jolie, you want to con, you told me, Moko JBT in, baby to rum, no go leave me lonely, back with you, make you live the story, Malokora mommy, cause you see me stony, you wash out my woman. Emotion joy, you wash out my woman. Only problem, you wanna laugh at me. All of that they will call me matter for me.
You like my soul, my soul. You be melody for my soul, girl. You're my own, my own. Can't leave you alone. No competition for my lady. Oh no, cause she get everything where I need in a woman and more. My lady, if you see my lady, oh, it's not no one. You go know say people fine. You go know say God design in a LLA. Oh, she na he like mattress. She na face so he like actress. I say nobody fi contest you. Oh, my baby, oh. She na face so she na waist so. Na no be made to.
Fair on me, girl, I'll stay with you when make I come over. Oh.
On Diamond 88.7 FM, music, talk, and so much more.
Go, work out for yeah, do competition, talk out for there. Go, work out for yeah, do competition, talk out for there. Baby girl, how you feeling? I know you feeling lonely, but if you call me, I go come. So many things I want to say to you. I wanna know all about you, and I wanna know the things you like. So if you call me, I go come. So many things I want to say to you. Fine on me, I fine on you. Girl, I'll stay with you when make I come over. Fine on me, when I show your side. Girl, I'll stay with you when make I come over. Work out for yeah, do competition, talk out for there. Go, work out for yeah, do competition, talk out for there. Go, work out for yeah, do competition, talk out for there. Go, work out for yeah, do competition, talk out.
I don't really like to vex for you. Oh no, no, no. Oh baby, you are right and I am wrong. So make we kiss and make up. I don't really like to lie to you. When I lie, I dey confess. I know I make my baby to see me as I know Pokoto. Oh Pokoto, yeah, yeah. Bet on me, I fair on you. Girl, I stay with you when make I come over. Oh, fair on me, when I show your side. Girl, I stay with you when make I come over. Fair on me, I fair on you. Girl, I stay with you when make I come over. Fair on me.
when Mika come over. This is Kiss Daniel with the song Follow Me. Kiss Daniel featuring Johnny Drill. And before that song, I played You Know Competition by Davido and Ashake. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. How has your day been? How is your day going? Are you wrapping up the day? Do let me know what's going on with you right now. Where are you? Are you at work? On your way home? How are the kids? How is work? How is family? How is everything around you at this point in time? Trust you're good. I always like to hear good news about everyone. All right, welcome to the show. This is the Diamond Moment, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, your shining supreme station. My name is Bisola Olori-Lee. They call me the only queen of the airwaves. And you know that this show comes to you Mondays through Fridays. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is officially 4 o'clock right here at Diamond 88.7 FM. We play good music. We have interesting conversations. We just have fun, We let our guards a little bit. We have fun, we relax. We just throw in the towel at some point. All right. Good to have you join me on the show this afternoon. It's Trending Thursday. And on Thursdays, you know how we do it. We bring you stories that are trending, interesting stories that we can talk about on the program. You get to share your views, your opinions about those stories. And most of the time, we usually pick one or two. We learn one or two things on the program. But sometimes, we just comment and then we pass by. All right. I have a couple of stories to share with you today. I have about 3 stories. I really hope that we'll be able to take all 3 stories. Most times I come with 3, 4 stories, but time is not on our side. Time is not our friend on this program. And the first story I'm going to be sharing with you is about a lady who has come out to say that the university she has attended have sent her an email to return her certificate back to the university because of comments that she made on a podcast or in an interview about her sleeping her way through school and all of that. And now the university have asked her to return the certificate. Let's hear from her. I really hope I can find the video, but she spoke in Igbo in the other video, but of course I will just give you the context of what she was saying. They translated it. It's not like me to understand, but of course they translated it. We can understand. But let's take a listen to the lady and then we get to hear our opinions at the end of the day.
To return my certificate within 4 sent me an email to return my certificate within 48 hours. I want to ask, is this right? That certificate, I earned it. I worked hard for it. Why should I return it? They sent me an email to return a certificate I worked so hard for. Okay. Open all like that, then I know so many of my course mates that will return their own. I know so many of my course mates that will return their own certificate. I'm really going through a lot.
Agụchagom. Actually, agụcha m akwụkwọ 5 years ago.
Okay.
Agụchagom. Oge mbata university, things were so hard for me. And enwere m option ọzọ na-abụrụ ịba okporo. And oge a nọ na street, sometimes I didn't enwe time ịga lectures. Because njeche pụta otu a n'ụtụtụ, I will be very weak and very tired. I didn't enwe the time ịga lecture. Along the line, my device kwa means na cover kwa up na that side by ijekwa kwa ndị lecturers. And with one particular year no domain na magra lecture, my name making my paper.
My brother and my sister, myself, I don't understand that fact. But if you're an evil listener, I'm sure you'd understand what she said. But according to the translation that I can see here, she said that when she was in school, things were tough for her. She had to go into the streets. When we say streets, the ladies of the night and all of that. So after working all through the night, she would be too tired to attend lectures. And then she had to resort to, sleeping her way through. Sometimes she would not even attend the lectures for a whole semester and she will pass. She said that on during an interview. And then now she has come out to cry to the general public that the university has asked her to return the certificate that she got from the school. But she is now crying and telling us that it's a hard-earned certificate. I don't know about that one. She said she worked hard for it. Well, I don't know. Well, what is your opinion about this particular one? And then she has also said that, okay, if that is the case, I will mention so many other people too who have done the same thing to get their certificate, and then, they graduated and, they have that certificate. But they also followed the same path that I told. What do you think about this particular story? And she's asking if it is right for the university to recall her certificate. 09136556952, that is the number to call, or 0800887 887. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and please don't forget to turn down the volume of your radio when you do call in. You can also send me messages via SMS or WhatsApp 09136556864. Should she return this certificate? Is it right for the institution to ask her to return that certificate after the comments, after the statement that she has made? Let me take a few calls before I go on this break. Hello.
Survive.
Hello.
Hi, Bisola.
Hi, Zikora. I'm glad that you called in so that you can explain. I could not play everything because I don't understand it. But
this is the part of the show you're supposed to have Odogu in the show. So Odogu will help you.
Honestly, you pay me. The guy left me by myself.
You not be stressing yourself.
Happy?
People will translate the whole Igbo language for you, and everything.
Imagine.
Will be very sentimental. But yes, you tried. You tried in the whole transition. Don't worry, you tried it.
Thank you, my
It's
brother.
basically women of the night, gentlemen on the highway. Sorry, ladies on the highway at night who are trying to, and she did that with both outsiders and with both some of her lecturers. She was also speaking with them. They're able to pass her way through school. But then here's what I'm going to say. It's like it's like you catch you hear that a lecturer was sleeping with a student, and then you expel just the student and you leave the lecturer alone. So if you want her to return a certificate, they're going to have to also distinguish lecturers who are also involved
in
taking money of her body from her to pass her through school. Now, can your school ask you to return certificate? I know some schools can. At least the school that I went to was in our school guideline. The one that gave us when we came to school first was in the guideline that even after you have passed out of school, the school can demand for you if you are being found wanting.
Okay.
Can demand for you to return the certificate, and they will deny you. They will revoke everything they have given to you. If they are going to do that to her, which I think, see, this when people just go on social media and then they just say things, or they go on
exactly.
Open your mouth like a basket and you begin to talk up and down. You see, how can you say something like this for goodness?
You know you did it. Why not keep it a secret?
Keep it a secret. Keep it a grave. Even FBI cannot get that information out
Exactly.
I know what I did was absolutely wrong, and then I go on a podcast and I'm just jumping up. The podcast will be the end of all of us in this generation. Let's stand, put ring light, and they begin to talk. They just put like two cushion chairs, and they begin to.
So people even said that maybe some those podcasters are doing something that makes you just come on their platform and say whatever.
Maybe they have something they just put in the drink to give them, or in the AC that's blowing in the environment. Just begin to grab up and down. That things you shouldn't be seen on a podcast. You know, they don't want to say Imam was giving 20 million naira after he has been toasting me for 24
Imagine
hours.
that one is another case entirely. Sikora, thank you.
It's anywhere, honestly. And if the university is asking for her certificate back, I'm sorry, if it's in their guideline, she goes to the guideline to give her when she enters there, and it is there because it will be there. If they can ask for that, she has to return. And when you return it, she has to now press for the school to do the right thing, and also discipline those lecturers who have been involved in this whole thing. Exactly.
All right, thank you, Zika.
I'm talking about mentioning her friend.
Exactly. I mean, because why do you not want to implicate other people? Because they asked you to bring your own.
You go podcast. I don't follow you go podcast. If you want to, you don't catch. Make only you catch.
Thank you, Zikora.
Have evidence, but
All
yeah, but let's see
right.
what.
All
Thank
right,
you very
let's
much.
see. Thank you, Zikora. Thanks for calling. Thank you so much, Zikora, for explaining it better. But of course, thank God for the translations that I saw there. At least I was able to decipher what she said in that podcast. But you have heard it. What do you think about this particular story? Zikora is saying that, okay, even the lecturers to also have to go for it because they slept with her to also pass her without probably doing the right thing or maybe sitting for exams or tests, and they passed her. So they are also culpable and they are also found wanting in this particular situation. So not be only a Google, everybody go collect round 09136556952. That is the number to call, or 0800887 What's your name? Where are you calling from? And then please turn down the volume of your radio. What do you think about this particular story? And in case you're trying to call in and you can't get through, send me a message via SMS or WhatsApp 091 6864. I need to go on this quick timeout. When I return, we'll be having a very deep conversation about this particular story.
orúkọ mi ni Yèyélúà Tóyìn Adégbọlá, mo sì ti lé ní 50 ọdún láyé láàyè àtàyè ìdẹ̀ra. Ìgbòkègbodò mi pọ̀ gan-an nínú iṣẹ́ tí mo yàn láàyò gẹ́gẹ́ bí òṣèré orí ìtàgé. Kì í sì rẹ̀ mí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í sú mi. Àwọ̀ mi sì ń jí pépépé sí bíi tọmọ tuntun lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀dí abájọ. Monomin Plus atẹ́jẹ̀ṣe oògùn tó ń fi epo ẹja cod liver oil ṣẹjọ́ ẹ̀, food supplement ni. Èròjà ẹ peléke, ó ń tara ṣe, ó ń máradán, ó ń jẹ́ kọ́mọdé dàgbà dáadáa, ó sì ń jẹ́ kí àgbàlagbà máa ta kébékébé. Monomin Plus.
Monomin Plus fún èròjà tó ń tún inú ara ṣe lẹ́yìn ìwádìí ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀. A tún fi èròjà cod liver oil epo ẹja sí i ló fi wá di oògùn méjì tá a papọ̀ sínú ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo. La fi ń pè é ní Monomin Plus. Iléeṣẹ́ Tuyi Pharmaceutical Industries Limited. Àwọn tó lórúkọ tó ṣe gbẹ́kẹ̀lé níbi kápò oògùn òyìnbó ló ṣe é. Monomin Plus.
Monomin Plus. Diamond Moments. Good music, good talk.
Jolly, baby, we forget relationship. I try convince, baby, tell me say no vacancy. I don't notice, say you want to do me wait and say, but the God forbid, baby, contemplate is over. My body out waiting for you for honor. They for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire over. My body out waiting for you for corner. They for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Say me I can't let you go, so me I gotta let you know. You know me I gotta let them show. My Jolie, I come take photo, and I go feel way for you. I call you Sally, this lovey day sweet for body. On top you, I won't waste my money. I want see something, you carry something, you do me something, you keep my confidence. I know if it complete, then why I love I go Calacuta. I don't put on, I don't quench my heart inside cooler. I don't carry your matter for ambulance. I get the eye patchy, resemble. So we say over. My body out waiting for you for honor. They for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Say over.
Olori-Lee by Kayed. This is a song from last year, 2023, and we still love it. Welcome back to the show. It is still Diamond Moments and Diamond 88.7 FM Ilori. And I shared a quite interesting story before I went on that break. It is about a lady who says her university, her alma mater, has asked her to return her certificate after she went on a podcast or an interview to say that she slept her way with her lecturers through school. That she was, she had to hustle on the streets in the night. And when she comes back during the day, she's unable to go for lectures because she's exhausted and tired. And then, she resorted to sleeping with her lecturers to, to pass her exams. There was even a semester that she did not even go to school at all. And she still passed, And the university has now called her. She did not mention the name of the university, but of course they know her. And they have called out, say, Auntie, bring that certificate back. You are not you are not upright enough to be a product of our university. But here is the thing. She's asking if it is right for her university to ask her to return the certificate. She's also saying that, okay, if that is the case, I will mention some of my friends that have also done the same thing, and then you can collect all our certificates together. But really, what is your reaction to this particular story? And then the fact that people come out to say these things. One issue that I have with this particular story is the fact that she was saying it confidently, like it was a normal thing to do. It was not a big deal. Yeah, I did that, and why? They now asking me to bring my certificate and all of that. Well, I don't know what you think. Do let me know. Hello? Hello? All right, call me back 091 3655 That is the number to call. Or 08 000 887 887 080 887 887. Do not forget to tell me your name, where you're calling from, and please turn down the volume of your radio. All right, I have this message from Francis. It says, "Greetings, my lady. This is Francis from Olunlade. Zikora was right. I support. Let her return the certificate and involve the lecturer that joined in the scene. But then, what did she do? I still don't understand what she has done. Can you tell me, Biko? My ears are itchy. I will not explain to you again. I've explained many times. You already know, Francis. We all know what she did. Please don't stress me this afternoon. I beg you. But really, what do you think about the story? Do you think the fact that she had the mind to be asking us if it is right for her university to ask her to return the certificate, I don't know. But I need to get your opinion on this particular one. 09136556952 or 0800 887 887. That is the number to call. I don't know what's going on with the phone lines, but I'm trying to take your calls, but it's not just getting through. You can also drop a comment on Facebook at Diamond 887 FM, and I will definitely get to it. I go on a short break, and I'll be right back to stay with me, and I have another story to share. Don't go anywhere.
Please listen to this announcement. An esteemed international restaurant located in Tanke Ukyodo, Ilorin, Kwara State, is currently seeking dynamic and hardworking individuals across Nigeria for the position of cook and kitchen assistant. Responsibilities include resuming work at the stipulated time, ability to prepare food and serve customers, prompt response to customers' needs, ability to communicate orders from the guest to the chef. Remuneration includes a basic salary of 60,000 naira for cook, 30,000 naira for kitchen assistant. Requirement include must be between the age of 23 and 30 years of age. A proven experience in restaurant activities. A degree will be an added advantage. How to apply? Submit your resume or application via this email address: cityfoods2024@gmail.com. That is citifoods2024@gmail.com. Or you can send via WhatsApp on 0912 101 1422. Announcer, Management.
Hello there. Looking for fun, laughter, entertainment, dance, trend. Want to mingle or connect? Some relaxation and many more? Search no further. Diamond Amusement Park, located at Plot 2 New Yidi Road, Ilori, is where you get those. We've got pendulum, carousels, rocket launcher, roller coaster, Oculus Quest, swimming pool, table tennis, bumper car, swing, seesaw, horse merry-go-round, slides, lawn tennis, video games PS4, piggy cart to mention few. Feel the adrenaline rush as I list our games. Want to celebrate your child's birthday, graduation, reunion, get together, or want to surprise your friend, partner, or family? Come visit Diamond Amusement Park today and you'll be glad you did. Refreshment is available at affordable rate. Gate fee is 500 naira. For further inquiry, call 080-2677-3152 or visit Plot 2 New Yidi Road, Ilori. Diamond Amusement Park, truly home of unlimited fun.
All right, welcome back from that commercial break. Don't forget, you can also be a part of the show. You can sponsor this program. You can also bring your product or services for us to advertise it to the world. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good
How are you
afternoon.
doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name?
I guess today is my lucky day.
Yay, I'm glad.
My Olori-Lee.
All right, good to have you on the show. You've been trying for a while.
Coca-Cola Road.
Oh,
Yeah,
good to have you
absolutely.
join us on the show.
It's a pleasure, actually.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I have listened to, the story of this young lady, and I must tell you that the university has done nothing wrong because the lady has brought the name of the university to disrepute. And automatically, the certificate she has been holding, she cannot defend that certificate because she never earned the certificate legitimately. So as a result of that, the university was right with the decision to withdraw the certificate.
Okay.
And that is a price she's paying for her reckless utterances and for acting without decorum. So I see nothing wrong with what the industry has done. I think this should serve as a lesson to people that just feel they have the right to own a phone and the right to act and use it anyhow.
Like recklessly and just say anything.
So that is at their own risk.
All right.
That is the way I perceive
All right.
the situation.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your
enjoy
reaction.
your program.
Appreciate it.
We hope you continue to do more.
All
and the
right,
Lord
thank
is your
you.
strength.
Amen. Thank
Enjoy
you
the
so
rest of
much.
the day.
You too. Have a lovely rest of the day. Thank
you
you.
too. Bye.
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 I appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling. All right. I still have more comments here, and then we quickly take the second story. This one says, "Good afternoon. My name is Opeyemi from Gakombi. She's okay. She has been a fool, or she's a fool. Okay, she's a fool for saying what she did with her life." In when she was in school, even though what she did is bad, since she had received her certificate, she's supposed to keep everything secret. But since she has opened up everything, she should return the certificate and implicate the lecturers that slept with her during school. That's all. All right, because it has to go both ways. Some people actually enabled her. They actually, give her an okay that once you do this, you would definitely, you would pass or whatever it is, whatever negotiations they had. So they also are culpable in this particular matter. So they need to be brought to book. All right. Let's go on to the second story. And this one, we've shared a lot of stories about friendship on this platform, but this one is one that caught my attention recently again. It's about sacrificing for people, going the extra mile for people. But let's take a listen to what this man had to say, and then we'll come back to have a discussion about it. Okay, I'm still trying to work on that audio, but hold on, wait a minute, you will get it in a bit.
Don't borrow people your savings. If your friends are indisciplined enough to exhaust their own savings to spend anyhow, do not borrow people your savings. I don't borrow people money. It's the easiest way to lose friends. What I do is that if my friend is in trouble, I give you what I can, but I will not borrow you because I love you too much to lose you. How can I discipline myself to save? I don't go to this, I don't travel, I hold the money together. Now I borrow you because I trust you, and now to pay back it's a lot of problems, and you make me feel as if I'm the bad person here. Be careful of emotional blackmail. They're the one that will borrow from you and make you feel bad as if you're the one doing something wrong. They know how to play victim, so they're like, oh, because you borrowed me money, see what you're doing to me, see how you're talking to me. Oh, you said you were going to return this money back. Can't we trust you with 50,000 naira? And when they say so, they now make you feel extremely bad, and they are the ones. It's just emotional blackmail. And if you don't plan for your money, people will plan for you. Don't.
Okay, well, there you have it. We've heard this a couple of times about, borrowing people money and all of that. But I know some of us, we are very kind-hearted. We're wonderful people. We go the extra mile for people, even though sometimes they don't do that. Then some of us do it selflessly without expecting anything in return. But what do you think about what this man has said? That you should not borrow people your savings. You can give them what you have, but do not borrow. But there are times when people are in need. They're in need. I don't know, it could be a health-related issue. It could be a life and death matter, and you need to, and the only money that you have is your savings. Would you go that extra mile for a friend? Would you do that? Would you give your savings to? Would you borrow your friend your savings when that need arises, no matter what, no matter the situation, despite all the stories that we've been hearing? Then I would also like to know if you've ever been in that situation before, where you borrowed somebody money and then they try to blackmail you emotionally, they run away with your money, or whatever situation, whatever experience you've had. Do share with us on this show. Like I said earlier, as we're entertaining ourselves, we're also learning one or two things on this platform. 09136556952, that is the number to call, or 08000887887. Do tell me what you think, and for those who have not contributed to the first story, you can also share your opinions. I'm still taking them. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, my name is Adiza. I'm calling from Tanke.
Hi, Adiza. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, I want to quickly comment on the first story of the girl that slept her way through university and all. So the thing is that we are living in a society, in a generation where there is no morals. Morals is dead. And perversion has become the order of the day, and people do it with impunity. And it's so sad and disheartening to see that she would come out and say something like that with so much audacity. So I feel yes, it's not only a certificate they should withdraw. They should withdraw their own level. They should withdraw a birth certificate, every certificate, whichever certificate.
A birth certificate.
They should withdraw, yes. They should withdraw everything from her. Yes, let her start afresh.
Let her face the consequence of her actions.
Yes, let her pay the consequences of her action. It's so painful that some of us went through university. We read as if we want to die.
Our eyes see where.
My bed full of materials. I'll sit there be reading that. Even if I close my eyes,
sleep on the book and wake
up. And I'll still see what I read. Coming in my eyes, in my sleep, I'll be seeing what I read. And then you come out with a two. It's painful now. Then somebody will now use shortcuts. Our school, our go. So they should withdraw everything from anything withdraw it, but they should withdraw it. And as for the people she wants to cobalize, she doesn't have rights.
They did not come out to say anything.
She did not spill it out. They didn't spill it out. She came to talk, then she should be ready to take responsibility for her action.
All right.
And then borrowing people money. It is well. Let me not waste your time.
Have you had such an experience?
Yes, I have. I borrowed somebody like 100K. It was like an emergency. It has to do with life. It's kind of life threatening. The person has to live where the person is because it's like a war zone or something like that. So we needed money to send to the person to come back. And then after that, almost a year, I'm like, Auntie, come and give me my money. Now after all, she gave me 50K. Later, she didn't talk anything about it. Do you understand? There are some people that if they are in serious health condition and it's life threatening, you can help them so that God will see. But there are some people that after you help them, even though they don't have, they will be begging that, okay, it's in my mind though.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. I don't have.
They're concerned.
You have the decency and the courtesy, yes, to tell the person that, hey, Joe, don't be angry. It's not that I don't want to give you. I don't have now. And after a while, God can touch the person that I said, don't worry, I leave the money for you. But some people, they will not talk about it. They will look at you and then, yes, they know they are owing you and they will not say anything about it. You don't talk about it like, why? When you came to beg me for this money, you were all, Joe, please. I'm giving you now, you don't talk anything about it. If I want to ask it now, ask from you, it's not to correct. But when you are borrowing it, it's not correct. Now I'm asking is correct. And if I don't ask, you are just looking at me. I will still
act like nothing happened. Like you're not owing me money.
Nothing does not happen. Like you're not owing me money. It's not fair now.
It's not.
So we should do better. We should do better, really. We should do better.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling, Adiza. All right. Take care.
Thank you. God
Bye.
bless you.
God bless you
Bye-bye.
too. Bye. All right. Now, I've also seen situations where somebody will owe you money. And when you ask them, the next thing will be, why is your wallet too much? Even Nigeria is owing money. I've heard that statement many times. And it annoys me because, hello, I'm not a World Bank. And when you came to borrow this money, you were sober, you were, very calm, you were a nice person. But when it comes to returning the money, that's when you turn to something I do not know. But I don't know. Even with all of that, would you borrow somebody you're saving? Depending on the situation, let's think about scenarios now. Would you borrow somebody you're saving? You've been saving maybe to buy a car, to build a house, to travel, or whatever it is that you're saving for, and your friend comes to you and that person is really, really in need. Even after all the experiences that you've had, would you borrow somebody you're saving? Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Olori-Lee.
Olori-Lee.
No, I guess today is my very lucky day because I got a second call too as well.
Yay! Applause for you.
And to contribute to this discourse.
Yes.
There are so many ways to look at it. There are friends and there are friends. Yeah, but whichever one it is, everyone that you have, you have the opportunity to assist. Yeah, God, encourage us to be very, very helpful and generous.
Okay.
Say, give and it shall be given unto you. All right. Now, I can give. My nature is a given. Nature. I can give whatever I have out. I'm richer than Dangote because any money that I have. To God that gave it to me, and I can give it out. Then the person that I give it to, definitely I would not, I may not require it back. If that person cannot, return it.
Okay, so you don't borrow, you give.
Yeah, I give.
Okay.
Now, in the situation where I have opportunity to loan a friend some money and he's unable, I expect that person to be able to give me explanation if I ever ask for it. But for the people that react badly, that act badly and feel like, what's your problem and things like that. The day they have that kind of a situation again, they will not see anybody to have pity on them because of the way they have acted. This life, whatever we do is a seed. And, whatever we plant, you definitely will have repercussions.
Yes,
so
definitely.
I advise us to always act very well so that, when the repercussion comes back, it's going to be a good outcome.
All right.
So that is my advice.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling back. Thank you. All right. All right, you too. 09136556952 or 08000887887. You can also send me messages via SMS or WhatsApp 09136556864. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Please speak a little louder. What's your name?
My name is Abdroshi.
All right, this is better. Where are you calling from? All right, good to have you. Let's get your opinions on the first and second story.
On the first story about borrowing for people you're saving, the wrong idea. For me, I cannot do it. Best way to do something is like to ease your mind. You understand? You have to, for me, I prefer to dash someone more than to borrow.
Okay.
If you have something from me, maybe something of 100%, my capacity is able to render the service for you. Maybe 40%. I would rather
give you that.
My mind will clear straight, so I won't put mind on it that someone who is going to pay me back on so much. I don't like borrowing so much because now money is dynamic, no constant, so everything.
All right.
The story may change. Because when you keep on borrowing money, you lose so many friends. Usually treat you.
So you agree with what the man said?
So the first thing that they start ignoring your call. Even when you see them on the road, maybe you don't even have mind to
ask them about the money. Yeah.
I won't thought okay. He or she wants to ask of the money.
All right.
So, borrowing people money is not good.
All right. So you would rather give.
That.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling, Abdul Rashid. Thank you. This one says, good afternoon, Okpeyemi from Gakombi. Omo, I can borrow someone my life savings. What if he or she dies? Who would pay me back? But if I had enough money on me, apart from my life savings, I'm going to dash the person. But my life savings, even me, self, I can't touch it at all. And that's another angle to look at it from, because I'm keeping it for something. I have decided to discipline myself to not touch it. But there are certain situations that your friends or your family members will find themselves in, and you know that this money you cannot give them. You can only lend them that money for a while. Would you take out of your savings to lend somebody? Because the man is saying that, oh, okay, why can't the person also save when the person is not disciplined enough? No, sometimes it's not like that. Situations also happen to people that are unexpected, and they have to come to you for help. So would you lend them that? You don't have the one that you can dash. Would you lend them the one that you have saved for one thing or the other? 09136556952. Hello. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Mayo. How are you doing? That place is quite noisy. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm outside as well.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
All right,
I am very close to the moon.
All right, Mayo, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, I think people have spoken about the first story. When you know you do something like that, you should have. In as much, they only send you a mail that you should return it. If you don't return it, nobody will come and use police to arrest you.
No, I feel like the institution can deny her and say, well, she's not, she probably didn't graduate from there or something. Yes, because they have revoked the certificate, even if she has not returned the hard copy.
All right. For me, I still hope she does not do it in the right way. Going to the media and saying that is very bad of her.
So people they jam talk these days.
And for the second story, I think I will learn a lesson from it. So because I think I have a friend like that I borrowed money when he want to borrow the money. I know I came to borrow the money. So I have to pay the money till now. Today I just forfeit the money and later forget about it because he doesn't want to sleep.
Imagine.
When I ask him the money, he's telling me to come over to his place to come and collect the money.
Money that you can transfer.
Money that you can transfer.
Now that life is so easy.
So I think since then I've learned that the money that I cannot give out, don't lend anybody like that money.
Okay. All right.
I just have to tell you.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you so much. Yeah, been a while. Thank you for calling. Trust you're good.
I'm good.
All right, very well. Glad to hear that. All right, Mayor. Thanks for calling. All right, we have this one. He says, What I preach and counsel is that any money you cannot overlook when the person fails to pay should not be loaned out. You give what you're capable of giving under any situation. Borrowing or loaning money out spoils relationship, and to prevent this, don't borrow. This is Pastor from Olori-Lee. All right, I hear you. I feel like a lot of us are leaning towards, do not, lend people money that you cannot overlook, or money that you cannot let go of. But I don't know. But for me, I think I'm also on that side, because anything I cannot give you, I tell you that I borrow you that money, or I'm lending you that money, I would take my mind off it and just write it off. If you return it, if you don't, I have no problem, because it's money that I can let go. But you see that one that I cannot leave for you, I'm sorry, Kosi, please go to the bank, cooperative society, or where they used to borrow money. But sure me, I don't have it. All right, I need to go on a short break. I'll be right back. It is almost time to check out of the studio, but stick with me. We'll take more comments and more reactions on the program.
For fast relief of cold pain, fever and headache. Karaole, koko.
Ẹ sọ fún ẹ̀fọ́rí òtútù yìí bàtàrà ríro kí wọ́n kán lùgbọ́ one time. Karaole ti dé o. Àgbáwọlé ní sẹ́ni àkàwọlé ń tẹ̀ kan. Koríko tẹ̀lé bá ti tẹ̀ òtún gbérí mọ́. Dìde Karaole lúbúlúbú funfun pẹ̀yìn ìrúkù sarajọ mẹ́ra yágágá. Àjàká kò tí sọkọ fún ẹ̀fọ́rí òtútù yìí bàtàrà ríro lágọ̀ọ́ ara. Káì! Kàsàkàsà knockout. Agbára ju agbára lọ. Dìde Karaole jagunlabi olùgbòǹgbò gàjàtọ̀ ara jà tó kìtìlẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ ìlú rakẹ́ gbà. To Yield Pharmaceutical Industries Limited. Àwọn tó lórúkọ tó ṣe gbẹ́kẹ̀lé níbi kápò oògùn òyìnbó ló ṣe é. Bára rẹ̀ ò bá yá lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Má ṣàfihàn o, kàn sí dókítà rẹ̀.
Welcome back to the show. It is still Diamond Moments, Trending Thursday. And the topics we've talked about today are quite interesting, and is something that I know a lot of us can take one or two things away from today. I still have a couple of messages and comments coming up right here. You can still call me on 091 3655 6952 or 0800 887. This one says, "Good afternoon. My opinion is to borrow. My opinion is to borrow is something that humanity cannot live without, because all fingers are not equal. Sometimes we're met with difficult situations, especially in times of savings. In terms of saving lives, I will borrow. I will borrow all. Okay, my name is Barnabas. So you would lend people money, even if it is your savings. Okay, all right, we hear you. Well, that's you, and I really do hope that this your kind gesture is not taken for granted. When you do that, I pray and hope that people pay back, because really that's the only thing that can encourage people like you to continue doing what you do. But it's not funny. Now, this is also for those who do that, to those who are fond of borrowing money, borrowing things and not returning it, and then turning it into a fight. Change your ways. That's all I'm going to say to you this afternoon. Change your ways. A lot of times you block other people's opportunities. People who really, really need this help, they're unable to get it because of what you are doing or what you have done to one person at one point in time or the other. And then for the second story, mind the things that you say. Also mind the things that you do, because it might come back to haunt you many, many years after. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon.
Thank you, Dr. Ladapo.
Oh, good to have you on the show, Dr. Ladapo.
Sure, I'm happy to hear your voice.
All right, welcome.
I don't know which story is this, but yeah. I think I just got caught up about the issue of lending and borrowing.
Yes.
So, in this part of the world, we need to be very careful. So, I think you just need to follow your instinct.
Okay.
But if you do it, you might eventually not get any reward for it. And if you don't, you still don't get anything for it. So I think it's just a matter of following one's instinct.
All right.
But as for me,
I prefer to dash out rather than lending.
Exactly.
So, because once I give it out, that which is within my reach, within my capacity, I'm not waiting for the return. So if you come to me for to lend money or whatsoever, if I'm not within the capacity at that point in time to forget about it, to let it go, I won't give you. I would rather say this is what I have if it can solve the situation, the problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ladako. Thank you for your reaction. Okay, this is where we call it a wrap on the show. Thank you to everyone who contributed a quota on the program. I'm sure we have picked one or two things from this particular program today. Do ensure you have a lovely rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow, God's willing. My name is Bisola Olori-Lee, the only queen of the airwaves. This is Rolling in the Deep by Adele. Enjoy.
Not gonna waste you.